Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Braden Fisk. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Warrior 70, go! Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to keep those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Liking 18.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Okay.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Okay, red, yellow, yellow, zoom.
Wait.
Yellow, go. Ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Go pink. Smith red. Check pink.
Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
Set, go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Set, ready. 40, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hey, alert motion.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised. Go ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a fry.
Down. Black 40. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
It's a loss of a
When you
yard.
give the ball to the fullback,
Brings
it
up
just
2nd
hits a
and
lot
11.
faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the
40-yard
defense
line.
to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Blue, 32. Ready, ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Ready, set.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Red, 38.
Throwing is Young. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, Milroe. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, That's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
1-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready?
On second down, they'll run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Got it. Set, ready. Black, 95. Hut.
Here's Young. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Striker, 3-3. Go red. Ready.
They'll go. Young. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Now Puka with a little pop pass.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Blaster, 6. Zoom, black. Black 40. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Seahawks first
Off
down.
the play fake, here's Milroe. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards. First and 10.
Ready. 70, Timberwolves. Go win him, go win him.
To the air, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
That is good. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, set.
His drive will start on the ground. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Ready. Set.
To throw is Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Let's go now. Go.
They go play action now with Milroe. Again, working deep downfield. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Tackled by Jack
From the 31. Here is second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
They bring the tight end in motion. On play action, Milroe. Rolling right. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, here's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cougar 19.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Again, it's Milroe. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Come on, come on. Panther 11. Panther.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
70 race. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Seahawks. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Triple.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
First down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go right back to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Drill, 52.
Right here. Go, go, go. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Set, go.
Back to throw, Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
On the Seahawks.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brings their line set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
On the double. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. He's got a first down inside the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Rams first down.
Here we go. Go pink. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Young. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Yellow, zoom. Black shot. Hut.
On 4th down, Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And a nice return will set them up in good field position. Right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going for the end. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Third and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Going up top. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The Rams punting unit coming out as he's on to punt for the second time. That's fielded at about the 18. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Their own 40-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 3rd and inches.
Brings up third down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jack Campbell taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete to Atwell. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And leads to 3rd down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Milroe. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Open man, left side, he's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
To throw again is Milroe. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
Again, it's Milroe. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for Seattle. an even 30 yards.
Get it.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Rams, nothing. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nagua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 18 Cardinals.
Now Milroe on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. I'm ready. Rap, and crazy, the girls are...
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 35-yard line.
Set up. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go. You move 60. You got
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Watch twins.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Seahawks 48, Rams 7.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Hurt.
They'll throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Omar Speights working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone. going to throw it again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 43. Hey, check Mega. Set, go.
Here's the option, running right. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine's also dangerous.
3rd and long.
Go.
Back to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
The score is Seahawks 48, Rams 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here comes 2nd and 4.
18 Rock, 19 Lions. Cowboy, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Wide, get wide.
19 Tigers, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milroe to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
Let's go now.
It's 1st and goal.
Viking 18, Warriors 17, Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
Milroe's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Motion. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different than breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different than breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we